Okay, now I know this has been a common theme in my last couple videos, but I really think that everyone should do at least 3 things every day to make the world a little less negative, because there's a lot of negativity, especially on the internet. So, anyone that wants to join me, let's not post negative, unneeded comments. Let's not be bitches when we're driving to work. Let's not be bitches when we're in the store. Let's try to think of other people and think what they must be going through. In other words, let's have a little empathy for everyone. Because without empathy, the world would just be a cold, cold place. Now, anyone who works for T-Mobile knows that empathy is the magic word of the day every day. And this is something that is kind of, it's kind of a load of shit when you're in customer service. I mean, it gets you less angry customers, but really, when you think about it and apply this to every day, if you're more empathetic toward people, empathy means you feel, you put yourself in their position. In case you don't know the meaning of empathy, put yourself in someone else's shoes. You know, if you're in the grocery store and you're just being entirely rude to everyone, take a second and think about what it might be like for someone that's having to deal with you. And, you know, if there's a long line, yeah, I get pissed about long lines. I don't really like them. But I'm not going to get bitchy with everyone else. I'm not going to get bitchy with the person helping me at the store, because it's really not their fault that they're so goddamn busy. As long as they're polite, I'll be polite. I'll be more than polite. Everyone else should do the same goddamn thing. Please. Because really, I've just had it up to my eyeballs with the insensitivity of people. You know, it's not really that it makes me sad so much as it makes me disappointed in the way the world is. I know not everyone is insensitive. I know not everyone thinks just of themselves, but quite a few people do, and we usually notice the negativity in things. So if everyone were a little less negative, we would notice a little less negativity in the world. And after everyone realizes, oh my god, this being positive thing isn't half bad. It makes my life easier. I feel better. I feel better mentally. I feel better emotionally. I feel better. I feel like the world is not a piece of shit. You know, maybe it would just catch on and maybe the world would be a better place. You know, I'm not expecting anything grand. I'm just asking, you know, 2, 3 things that are nice every day. They don't have to be big things. They could be little things. You know, just do something that you feel is nice. You know, if you're in line at the store and you got a million things and there's someone that's, you know, looking antsy like they gotta be somewhere and they only have a couple things, say, hey, here you go in front of me, because it's gonna take you less time to check out than me. So, you know, that person may or may not thank you, but that could cause that person to think, hey, someone was actually nice to me and they considered my feelings. They considered me ahead of themselves. For just a minute. And they might be inspired to do the same thing. Just a little thing. One little thing is all I'm asking for. You know, and do that 3 times a day. And eventually, you'll come by it naturally, and eventually other people will come by it naturally, and it will be just this whole explosion of, you know, just super sweet, gooey, you know, sloppy people feeling good about themselves. And, you know, I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Don't make fun of me for it. But honestly, if you put this in your own words, do you think I would have a point? I think so. So, everyone, do something nice. Now, Viscount Sorofanthes, I don't expect you to do anything nice because you're evil and all, but maybe be a little less evil to some people, and then it would be considered nice. And then you do your 3 nice things every day, and you wouldn't have to give up on evil that much. Um, I'm just so incredibly bored here at work that I have to come up with things to talk about. So, I don't know. If you have something constructive to put in, go right ahead. I would love to hear something constructive for once. So please, please, do something nice. Do something constructive. Do something to make the world a better place, even just a little bit. You think you can handle it? If you're half the person that you convince yourself that you are, you'll probably find some way to do this. And if you don't, then there's really no helping you. I just feel bad for you. So, everyone, have a wonderful day, and I will just continue in my sappy little mood here, okay? Thanks, bye.